Hillary is so sick she forgets to mention her severe medical issues in her new book. Hillary Clinton's new book, What Happened, is being released this Tuesday, September 12th, based on information provided to date in her book. She fails to share about her severe medical issues during the campaign. Hillary Clinton is dishonest about many things, but perhaps she forgot to mention this because she is so severely ill. Notice the guy talking to her and Cuomo's looking at her. She's absolutely like totally out of it there in that picture. There's something wrong, terribly wrong. There were numerous examples that Hillary was in terrible shape during the campaign. During the primary season, Hillary had some sort of seizure or attack. During a stop at a coffee shop, she blamed it on her chai tea. AP reporter who was there stated that she was not horrified by Hillary's seizure, but her face showed a different story. WikiLeaks later uncovered that the reporter Lisa Lehrer was one of many reporters who dined at Clinton campaign manager John Podesta's house, diminishing her account of the event. Video, bizarre Hillary behavior caught on camera. Hillary looks like her inner demons are trying to escape. Hillary was being carried up the steps on a different occasion. In one campaign event, Hillary suddenly froze and forgot where she was at and continued with a totally different train of thought. This was about the time that people on social media began to notice a large black man at her side. He then began popping up all over the place. I should stop that one. Bear with me. So here she is, when she loses her place, Secret Service agent walks on stage during Hillary Clinton rally. Yeah, I remember that too. She seems disoriented there. Keep talking, he says.
Okay, here we are.
Here we are. Why? We didn't go anywhere. Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep talking, and apparently these people are here to protest Trump because Trump and his kids have killed a lot of animals. So, thank you for making that point.
Unreal. Unreal. After all these episodes, the Hillary campaign continued to argue that there was nothing wrong with Hillary, but then she attended the 9/11 ceremony in New York City 1 year ago. Unfortunately for her campaign, Hillary got really sick and left the event. She ended up losing control of her body, passing out, losing her shoe, and had to be thrown into the car like a side of beef. Actually, yes, I remember. This was very strange. She had lost all movement in her body, all control of her body. She had no... Do you see how she stumbles there? And then she loses a shoe right here. She lost motor control. Yeah, she couldn't even hold herself up. And that's when she falls and loses the shoe. Yep. Hillary's doctor, Lisa Bardack, came out after Hillary's 9/11 collapse to declare for a second time that Hillary's health is fine. Are you kidding me? But like everything surrounded Hillary, this was clearly not the case. 71% of doctors in an internet survey responded that concerns about Hillary's health are serious and could be disqualifying for the position of President of the U.S. Fox Business News next shared a video of Hillary's coughing fits. Yeah, this was like, her fits were unreal.
We've got Dan Pfeiffer. He's a former senior advisor to President Obama. He's tweeting, quote, "He's going to be really curious to see whether NBC tries to justify this blank or just does the right thing and apologizes for covering this." We've got Clinton traveling press secretary Nick Merrill, Rick, and he's tweeting to NBC, "Get a life." But, you know, new video shows an interesting history of these coughing, the coughing spells. Watch this. Take a listen.
To represent inmates. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
All right, but the Clinton campaign is trying to make like the health of a possible future president should be off limits. What do you make of that?
And that wasn't the, you know how many, there were dozens of times, those were not the only ones. An email released by WikiLeaks showed Hillary's campaign team strategizing about hiding Hillary's poor health issues. Another report by a British paper discussed Hillary's floating eyeball, which it was suggested could indicate some very serious issues. In addition, Hillary participated in only 11 campaign rallies in both September and October, which are very low numbers for a candidate running for president. Trump had 59 during the same period of time. Finally, WikiLeaks released an email from her team stating that Hillary was drunk in the afternoon and indicating someone should call her so she can sober up. Less than a month before the election, she was found campaigning at a bar in Florida mid-morning on Sunday. The mainstream media, MSM, did not do its job in reporting accurately on Hillary's terrible health. Those in the media that said something were punished. Dr. Drew on CNN had his show canceled shortly after questioning Hillary's health. Something was terribly wrong with Hillary Clinton's health. It was so severe that she neglects to note it in her new book. What happened? What happened is 1-year-old Hillary collapsed, lost a shoe, and had to be thrown in her health care van. What happened was she was dishonest about her health and many other things, and still is. Absolutely. That was actually quite funny at the same time. You know, this woman's a witch anyway, so I have no sympathy for her at this point. No, I do not. She's a corrupt witch, and she looks like a witch too. There's Huma Abedin, you know, her handler is there. Cuomo is looking at her. Her face is all white. She looks like she's deranged there. That captures the real essence. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.